Right, okay, the second car that I'm looking at today, and this will be the second video that comes out, is, and I'll reveal it in the same way that I did the last one, I'll show you the key, because again, I'm quite impressed really that I've been able to be allowed to look around this and quite happy. So we've got a Mercedes key, because to look at we have got a 2013 E Class Coupe, which I think looks fantastic. I don't know what you think. Let's have a closer look. So this one is a E220 CDI. It's got the 18-inch 5-spoke alloy rims, and it's in white. So let's have a look, shall we? Now, one thing that you can do, because it's the coupe, and I've done because I actually think it's pretty cool, to be honest with you, is you can have the whole side open. As you can see there, you can have the whole side open, which I think is quite nice. Quite unique, obviously, to the coupe. You can't do that with the saloon because of the door pillars in the way. Let's get inside and have a look. So that noise you're hearing was the wing mirror folding out. Now, so this is a Mercedes dashboard. Steering wheel, it's got this lovely perforated leather here, the bit that you're going to grip most often, and it does add a bit of texture to it, nice bit of grip. You've got controls on the steering wheel, so these are the menu controls. Then you've got here phone and media controls. Got down here, now Mercedes don't have stop start button on this model. I'm not too sure. I've never seen a stop-start model on a Mercedes, to be honest. So you put the key in and turn it. So as you turn it on, your seatbelt gets pushed out to you by this little arm here that comes out, because obviously it lives normally back there, and that would be quite a way to reach. So it's brought out to you, which is nice and convenient, almost like having a little butler in the car for you. So you've got 7-speed automatic transmission. Which again, not able to drive this car because of insurance reasons today. However, I certainly would not imagine that Mercedes have made a rubbish gearbox for it. You've got your climate controls down there, heated front seats, controlled by these buttons. You can turn the parking sensors off. You've got an eco setting, obviously just hold back the power a little bit, make the fuel last a little bit longer. And then you've got audio controls, and then again controls for the driver interface. You've got a nice clear screen up here, and the system is controlled by this wheel here, so you can push that up to then move up, and you turn it to move through the menus, or push it down to go down, down again, to then go through the menus, and you push it down then to select whatever you wanted, so for example presets. So pretty easy to use system, pretty simple, which is actually quite nice, what you want really when you're driving along. And again, similar to the Range Rover we've just looked around, which has obviously come out in a separate video. It's plastic, this one. It's not got a leather or a material top dashboard, but it is nice and soft. Has got good quality inserts here. Now the front seat that I'm sitting on is electronically adjustable. You've got wheels down here that will change all the bolstering support, so the support around the sides of you, ranging that from quite tight to hold you in place to looser. It still holds you in place, it's a coupe, but allows a bit more movement. I guess it's driving style and preference in terms of that. Now getting into the back is actually quite a bit easier than you'd think. You've got this here. Push the seat all the way back and it actually stays, it holds in place, so it doesn't fall back on you as you're trying to get in. It gives you plenty of space to get yourself in, and then you can do that to release it, bring it back to where it was in the memory, and then fold it back. And then actually when you're in place, again, you know, remember this is based on the E-Class saloon, so you don't have loads of leg room, but you're not actually as tight as you would think. And no, you don't have a lot of headroom. The roof is quite low. It's quite dark in here, as you can probably see from the fact you can hardly see my face, although I know that's probably your preference. Benefits of it, again, being based on the saloon, as you've got the air vents in the back, but you've not got a middle seat. Obvious reasons, it would be silly to try and fit one in. So what they've done is they put your cup holders there, a little place to put stuff here. It's got felt at the bottom, like a material type bit, so obviously things don't rattle around as much. And that's about it. You do have Isofix in the back here. And because you can put the windows down, you have actually got a window switch in the back, so you can control that yourself, which is quite nice. The more control you have over your environment, the more comfortable you're going to feel. And it seems that in that respect Mercedes have provided for the backseat passengers. That really concludes the review of the Mercedes E Class Coupe. Hopefully maybe soon I'll be able to come out and drive it and be able to give you an idea on how it drives. But if that's not the case, then that's not the case, unfortunately. You know, we have to make sure that we're legal on the road. There is no point me driving a car and losing my license for it. But I like it. It's really nice. It's really comfy. The two cars that I've seen today, the Range Rover, which, as I said before, came out in an earlier video, and the Mercedes now, they're both lovely cars. They're executive cars. They're aspirational cars. So really, in many ways, they kind of should feel nice. I should like them. I should enjoy them. But I do think that there's just a few extra little bits that you don't necessarily expect that can help you both as a passenger and a driver in terms of the experience of the car. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this little walk around, then subscribe, have a look at the other videos on the channel, share with your friends, like it, add comments, just keep coming back, keep watching, and then I can keep providing content for you all.